Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with Arcanium on a Saturday. Again, sort of a snafu earlier on, I believe, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. That, for whatever reason, my OBS was not recording video on Arcanium, so all it was just a black screen of me talking to myself for about an hour and a half. So unfortunately, we lost that footage, but we'll be able to recap a little bit of what's going on here. And obviously, we weren't able to get a video out on Friday because we were streaming Beneath Oresa, which I'm thinking about cutting up and putting onto YouTube just so that, people who weren't able to make it there can take a look at it, see if it's worth their purchase right now, stuff like that. And stream went by pretty well. I'm debating. I would have to check to see exactly what's going on, but I believe next weekend I'll probably think about doing an Arcanium stream, and I'm sure that you guys would think that that is very swell. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into here. So, if I remember correctly, I don't think the Celeste has really. Celeste was our primary damage dealer at the time of the last video, and I don't think that we really developed much, except we got all these good upgraded cards. The second Holy Smash is pretty good. I believe we had Shockwave at the end of the last video. We got access to Jolt, which is a much better shock card than anything else that we've been doing. We've been considering getting rid of Zap, but we don't really have anything to replace it. It might be this Deflection, honestly. And we have Atonement just for a little bit more healing, but we haven't really been using it, so maybe that gets up for Deflection, to be honest. We want to keep a whole bunch of blue cards in our deck, though, and the reason for that is because Shinzo is now Mr. Combo Man. He's got access to Spine Blade, and so we want to be able to proc as many combo effects as we possibly can. He also picked up Lost Medallion, for those of you who did not know, which is all of you. So we've got stuff like Exo Spikes, Valiant Strike, Cold Snaps, and what we really would like to do is we'd really like to pick up a dual wield and then probably a couple more Valiant Strikes, but we're getting to the point where commons don't exist anymore, and so easy blue combos are going to start to fall off. So it might be worth us going to, say, a trainer, taking a look at stuff. Did we already take a look at this? We might have, because the reroll amount is way too freaking high. Spirit Ward would be nice, but we already technically have, oh, it goes up to 3. That actually might be pretty damn good. 3 draw 2 cards. Yeah, that in combination with Arcane Ward would actually be quite significant. We have Oath of Protection here. Oop, accidentally put in one of those. We have Oath of Protection here mainly to get some AoE shielding out, but actuality is that we don't really shield a lot. We've got these Secret Bulwarks to sort of help us out, but really, all this stuff could go. And especially if we're going to try and do some janky spine blade stuff. I think we could probably drop Rugged Ice Walker here, put in Phase Out. Feeling pretty good about that, honestly. And maybe even... I mean, Oath of Protection is still relatively good. I feel bad getting rid of it. I like Rugged Ice Walker more than Sacred Bulwark, though. But we do currently need to keep some green in our deck, which is basically just these Sacred Bulwarks, because Exo Spikes won't combo otherwise. But we have quite a few retains that... do we have too many retains, actually? Kinda. We actually have 5 retains in our deck. I did not realize that when I was playing last time. We need to do something about that. Otherwise, we're really not getting any use out of Oath of Protection. We have 1 copy of Holy Armor here. Maybe this Zap turns into another Holy Armor just so that we can, get some shield on Shinzo. Shinzo AoE shields everybody. And then let's take out this Atonement and put in this this Deflection. There's a combo. But yeah, we're just trying to activate combo as much as possible on Shinzo, which means that we need cards. and we need artifacts. We want to go to Anador because that has the artifacts in specific that we actually want. But at the start here, we're pretty much going to be like opening up this, seeing exactly how horrendous we've made the deck now. And hopefully not, and we're able to get to this, I forget what this was. I believe this is a Void Shrine, which means that it's really not going to help us necessarily. We don't have a lot of good hits with Void. But I have a plan on how I want to play this Shinzo deck that would actually pretty much pop off. But it requires a lot of specific things, as most extravagant stuff in this game does. But we'll see if we can actually get there. All right. I'm really not a fan of this. But I don't think that there's much that we can do about it. We have Potion of Swiftness, so as long as we only get stunned once, we'll be fine. We're actually like just barely missing enough to activate Holy Smash, unless for whatever reason we gain Faith before everything else. We do not. Well, alright. Don't ult me? That's going to be pretty good there. And here we're just going to do some Lady things. Lady has absolutely nothing in her deck, and we need to do something about that. There was a pocket card pile that we had available, but it got overtaken by a... Oh, this is actually quite good. It got overtaken by a battle, and I don't really want to go into the battle for it. So we need to figure out another way to access that kind of stuff. We're actually looking pretty poppin' right now, to be honest. We got 2 Holy Smashes. I mean, like, this guy's dead. Like, what more do you want in life? I think I'm willing to use this to get this healing out there. We didn't need to use Pounce yet, so we won't. And then, of course, just put him back in here. It's okay that he's not going to, like, do anything. Well, this is actually quite helpful. Okay. I don't even think that this is actually going to be much of an issue. Okay, it actually will because we didn't draw a card. We're fine though. So this is going moderately well, but again, it's against normal enemies, and so we have to keep that in mind. They didn't have passives because we were able to take out half of Dark Ranger's health right away. If he had his elite passive, that obviously wouldn't happen. Overrun is an echo? You know what? That's really fucking good. Let's put that on Lady, because we do have that echoing tome in the back pocket, right? So now, sorry, Lady, she has access to a 2-cost, dash twice, deal 30 damage. Pretty insane. Okay. Let's try this guy. We're gonna have to dig out this whole damn thing, aren't we? Okay, we have access to good shock. Ooh! That is good stuff. Just get that damage out there. Yeah, and Spineback Blade in combination with Shock is going to give us like a little bit more damage. One thing that we could really use here, the thing is that for the engine that I'm trying to build here, which is Shinzo just playing a whole bunch of promotable minions using the Spineback Blade, one of the best hits we could possibly get is actually, what is it? Captain's Hat in... Fuck, I can't think of anything right now. Scorched Lands. A legendary in Scorched Lands which says whenever you summon a minion, they attack immediately. So then if we are able to put out all of our shock immediately and start like juggling with Shinzo and Lady with the blue combos, then we're going to just constantly be hitting that, and it's like a multi-strike build, except we're also like building up this weird-ass shield that's also dealing damage. I'm about this. Because that is some sick Mundo damage. And I guess we're gonna just like get these guys killed. Get these guys killed. This guy has unfortunately there's not really much that we can do about that. So we're just going to hold Lady's turn here. It feels bad, but it's not too bad. Then of course we're going to want to set up this little bit of heals. We were actually wounded, which is a little shitty now that I realize it. But honestly, not too bad. We're doing pretty good there. We have a lot of dash now, so stuff like On Guard and Vault Strike is looking pretty good. I'm personally thinking that it's Vault Strike, because again, just getting more multi-hits in there, because we do now produce Shock, because I think I also forgot to mention is that we have the Shock on Plague Heart. So, like, Vault Strike's looking pretty damn good when we have access to technically 5 dashes. And that can honestly replace a Flechet Strike because it's just better. Here's another minion outpost. I like that. I think that we definitely want to hit that up. We are going to have to dig this thing completely out. This is a travesty. It's okay though, because we're going to want to hit that outpost at threat 21 for pretty damn good odds. This honestly isn't that bad. This honestly isn't that bad. Thank you for opening with toughness. Thank you, Treant, for, Shadowbark Treant, for being dismissive and readable. That's good stuff. That was kind of a misplay. I thought I had one more energy for some reason. I legitimately scuffed that. But yeah, if we could get like 1 or 2 solar flares on Celeste instead of her moonbeams, that would actually like equate to quite a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. I think we're just going to take that damage. I obviously didn't plan that out. It's okay. Next turn we're going to have the ability to heal people. That would also kind of require us... Well, this is going to work out. We kind of don't want to do that. You could, however, do this. Boosh. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. I think this team is good enough. It just really depends on which econ we run into. Which I guess is kind of always the case. Okay, we can vulnerable you. We want to do that. Now we've got a 20 heal. Boosh. Okay. We're rooted. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Rumbling Shout sounds good. Get the backlash, and that's pretty much just, you know. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Can we get Celeste over there? We have Holy Smash. I think we totally use our AP here. And so now we're able to... Hold up. Are we able to get... There we go. Holy Smash. Luminous. Boosh. That's money. We're gonna need money. Whenever you're doing something janky, you pretty much need money in order to afford everything. Okay, another Oath of Protection. Not feeling it. On guard? Maybe. Honestly, just give me gold here. Okay, what do we want here? Lady now has a 2-cost, well, I think two 2-cost cards in her deck. But she's definitely running into issues where it gets a little bit awkward for her to use mana. But we also want Shinzo to combo a fuck ton, which means that we need him to have draw and AP in order to play these cards. So we're kind of between Hard Rock and a place there, but I think that the most use that we can get out right now is actually probably... We have a lot of retain, so I don't want to grab too much draw, but I think that he could definitely use the extra AP for sure. We have a campfire there in case we get bopped by these elites. I would like to not get, you know... Ooh, do we do Moonray, though? I think we do, even though that means that Luminous Lance... Oh, Luminous Lance get combo, because we could do it like this. What am I saying? Feeling pretty good about that. Let's keep Exo Spikes, so then we're going to use you to maneuver around. I don't like you. We're wanted men. My friend doesn't like you. I don't like you either. This is pretty much okay. This is looking pretty good to me, honestly. Like, we're just being absolutely ludicrous right now. We can actually afford to pounce this away. Dash into them. Like, I'm kind of a fan of this so far, but it's not quite there. I think everyone here can recognize that. It needs a little bit more. If you drew a whole bunch of frickin' block cards, how dare you? Here I was thinking that I could trust you. But we're coming out of this full health, which is basically what you want to see. And, yeah, I don't know, just, Luminous Lance this person. Is Brawl what we're looking for? That's a one-cost combo. I think we take Trick Shot. Well, alright, let's go. We don't have a lot of time to make this happen either, which is sort of what I'm afraid of. We just gotta build a ton of money and just hope that we can bankroll into what we want. God, just like real life? Oh, man. It's pretty much all the damage we're ever gonna get. And I guess we sort of scuffed this up. He'll be fine, though. Shinzo's always fine. What is this? Restores 25% of all damage dealt. Don't care. You are blue, though, and that's kind of annoying. That's definitely not what we were looking for. Don't worry, we're still fine. Just might have to look a little bit like this. Yep, we're fine. We're going to lose a little bit of health here, but it's not going to be anything significant for us. 15. 17. Get out of here. That's weird. Okay. So I definitely do this. Open that up. I did that wrong. Good damn it. I was hoping to get a heal, but we're just going to end this here. That's not really what we're looking for. Gain 1 Fury when you change lanes, though, up to twice a turn. That allow Lady to do quite a bit of damage. She has the opportunity to, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't exactly what we're looking for. Stormcast Pendant, possibly, but not really. Let's just help out Lady. Blinding Flash doesn't sound too bad. I think we can pick that up. Finally, our Void Shrine. Dispel all enemies at the start of each turn. Pretty big. And then of course Vigor is gain 1 AP, draw 1 card. Also pretty big for what we're trying to do. Vigor might be the play, because it's way too late for us to do detection. Otherwise, dampening is still like very critical here. Gets rid of stuff like backlash. I don't know what else. I don't think that Akan uses might. He doesn't use well, he does use resilience sometimes. I think it might be too late for dampening. Alright, let's take a look at this. I'll tell you what. I'm kind of digging Shadowwood Ranger now. Wakai Recruit is also like insanely good. The problem is that we don't have promote like Ragnarok does, so he's not the best minion in the game. Molten Draken, just no. I've never felt the need to do that. Rageblood Shaman gives 1 might. Eh? eh. Like, the only reason why I would buy Molten Dragon is because I could then turn it into the power minion. But the other thing is that that's not worth 440 in an Oracle. You sort of got scuffed here. Well, I mean, I guess we got the Shatterwood, so. Oracle here, I believe. We don't have enough artifacts really to do any of that. I think we want this. But we also totally want... Oh, man. Well, let's go for what we know. Because we know that we're going to want to re-roll for possibly Captain's Hat. Captain's Hat at the least. So we'll do that. Wow, you're being a little rude, don't you think? You feeling froggy a little shit? I'm feeling like we're gonna be fine here. We're gonna be just short. That's kind of an oof. I was hoping to get another vulnerable out, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, so then what do we do? Well, first let's delete you. Mainly because I don't like you. See, just short. So with Fury Boots, we can almost get an ulti out of Lady every single turn. And I think that this is kind of mandatory, like right now. Actually, let's start by doing this. Okay. 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 I think we can get by with just this, maybe? We're not taking any hex damage because we have so much resilience, so curing that isn't going to do anything. Not yet, anyways, but it will help you, so I suppose we do cleanse all allies, block you up, and then next turn we can chastise, which is much better for us. Yeah, we need to get these block cards out of Celeste's deck. I mean, we gotta do a lot of things, honestly. That makes that all easy. We're gonna negate the block with our Potion of Swiftness, which is the whole reason why it's here. Boosh. And you're ulting. Can we do anything about that? We could slow you. That would help significantly. We could also just frickin' kill you. Alright. I guess save you that HP. All damage you do is critical, gain Sunder and Wound at the start of each turn. Oh my good lord. Now I know that Deadly Repeater allegedly does not interact with Echoing Tome in the way that you would think, because it doesn't produce... It produces echoed cards, but it doesn't produce echoed cards with the echo tag, therefore they do not reduce by 2 cost. So Deadly Repeater isn't as good as you would think it is. Is there someone who would want to play a card like that many times, though? Like, maybe Shinzo. That's about it, really. Otherwise, we could get some ludicrous damage here. We're really going glass cannon, though. One immune could help. Okay, if Lady had one more draw... No, Shinzo needs the draw right now. Celeste. We don't have Spirit, get rid of that. I feel like 2 Holy Armor is still a good idea, but I'm not entirely certain on that. Prismatic Barrier, though. Means that if it's a single target attack, it doesn't matter that she has all these deficits on her. I actually really like that. Okay. We also have a loot case there, which is kind of nice. Okay, Shinzo, it's time for you to do your thing. Whenever you want. That's good stuff. I say no. Yeah, now we're healing AoE 23, which is a lot. Looks pretty damn good to me. A third Holy Smash? Holy Smash isn't actually that good for us because we always crit now. But if we decided to hop off that, I think that we would want this. Okay. Forge. We should have waited one. God damn it. Obsidian ship, I guess, is better than what we're currently dealing with. There's Captain's Hat. We're buying it. Now we just need to find a decent trainer, but that might be the trainer in Act 4. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about that. Now we're going to hit this loot cache at 26, which is the best odds that we can get. Unfortunately, Dark Effigy is kind of shit for us. We don't really burn, so Infernal Lash isn't really doing anything for us. Dusty Witch Cap would heal us, which is not insignificant. I don't know if that would go on anybody, but it's something. Hold up, did we grab a purple artifact that nobody really wanted? We have Obsidian Shiv. Okay. Okay. Y'all gonna think I lost my mind. I mean, this does for now, right? Like, Commander's Horn is ridiculous. Paragon of Fortitude is also kind of ridiculous. That's 3 free cards for our boy. What would Commander's Horn replace? Lost Medallion? Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so now we're kind of getting there. We just need to get the combo cards, and I don't think that we have access to common cards anymore, so it's going to be pretty frickin' difficult. We may have missed our mark, so to speak. I almost feel like Lady can function without, but we probably should grab this. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of, eh. Yeah, we should have put that on Shinzo. Alright, so we should be able to do at least something now. Okay, well that's a bit unfortunate. It is something, though. Is it a good something? Probably not. Take care of you for the most part. There's our green card. Hmm. 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 Okay, just making sure that I have enough here. I think that I do. Holy shit! Hold up. Spineback does play twice? Holy shit! Oh! Oh my god, that is a bug report, but that is exactly what... Oh my good lord. Okay. Yeah, that is insane damage. I think I know the thumbnail. You can take care of this guy by yourself. And then, oh, I like have to see it though. Show me the two-piece again. Oh my god, so it attacks both times that it gets summoned, so it does double damage? Mwah. Yeah, Thunderbolt dough. Thunderbolt dough. Can we afford to swap these around? What's your other artifact? Twin Flintlocks? We could easily get rid of that. Put in Thunderbolt. You have Overrun. Like, Lady uses Overrun? Rough. Let's just get the gold then. Because nothing else there is really impressing me. And let's take a shard battle, because that's going to get us our last level, which should be... I believe draw on Lady? It might be energy. Is there anything else here that absolutely should be done first? Not really. Alright, let's do this shit. Who is it? I'm scared. Eh, I think we can actually deal with this. We didn't grab the dispel. I don't think we really need the camp anyways. Let's just fucking bop this guy. Let's just fucking bop him. After all, do you have any idea how much freaking damage we do? We actually have 2 stuns coming out. So we actually want to keep you here. And Shinzo somehow has to figure out how he's going to deal with this. Which is probably something along the lines of this. Look at that. But getting the double stun now is definitely better. Now we're vulnerable. So we're just going to start fucking blasting. Oh my good lord. No! It's too ridiculous. But yeah, this is good. They're not going to stun for a long time because they have a turn 2 Fury. They are, however, going to do this, which is kind of frickin' annoying. I think this might actually not be very good at all for us. Especially when we drew all this crap. So I think we may have to call that we're... Actually, Shinzo's going to ult, so you just need to somehow block for like a crap ton. Let's do this. We're going to drop all this burn onto you, because that's how I feel. Holy Smash is nice. We're probably going to need this heal for next turn. What's that? It's actually almost perfect? If we move you over, you're going to die. We may have to accept that. Yeah, because cleansing isn't going to do anything for you. I think we wanted Shinzo here. This would have blocked 12 for you. Still really wouldn't have been enough. You're just taking so much fucking damage. You're going to do your single target next turn. We're going to swap lanes. We're going to be fine. Unfortunately, Lady just has to get bopped for it. $108. So what have you guys done today? Block 108 attack, perhaps? Okay. Give me this. This is actually going to be tight. This is actually going to be more than tight. He might be dead. Because he's going to lose all this, so he's going to take an extra 10 damage. Shit. He might honestly be dead. $50. We're going to miss him by just a bit. God damn it. Well, they say it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. This is also why I'm particularly, apprehensive about going in threat 30 on a shard battle. In all honesty, I thought that we had this in the bag. We just drew shit turns and we couldn't really do damage. And Lady dying as early as she did was not good, but that obviously was going to happen because these are turn 2 ults. So, Cataclysm occurs exactly on threat 30. So when we went directly to a shard battle, you notice that it switched over to Cataclysm. There is no such thing as threat 30. And in Cataclysm, enemies get an additional, let's see if we can see it here. They get an additional 25% damage. So these guys are now dealing double damage as elites. And as you may suspect, that is quite a fucking bit, right? It's a lot of damage. And considering that Shinzo just barely died, we did lose to it being Cataclysm. Of course, again, along the line, we made a lot of other decisions that probably led to this as well. Probably hitting you with the blind was the right move to do, because then you would not be ulting this turn. It would probably be a non-AoE attack. We could shift over here and just, ignore another turn. But, there we go. We lose by technically 1 AP, because even if we would have gotten our ult and used it on you, that would have been the difference right there. We lost by not having one vulnerable. A lot of factors basically went into this fight. But otherwise, I'm honestly very proud of the run. I don't know how you guys feel. If you felt differently, be sure to leave that down in the comments below. Any feedback, questions, concerns, misplay alerts, comments, throw those all down there. Would you have ran the run any differently? How did you, were you impressed with our spine black captain's hat? So I suppose what I can do is, so we had Spineback Blade, Captain's Hat, and then we had Commander's Horn, which is very good. I'm not against that, especially in light of how the mechanics actually work. But the thing that we were basically looking for there is artifacts. I use this one a lot, so you guys are probably already aware of what it's going to be. Well, let's make this a little bit easier. Let's go to Anador Relics. It's not Twisted Staff. Bet you thought it was. It is... Ooh, nope. Did we go to the wrong location? No, it's Hunter's Cloak. Your Nature and Arcana cards cost 1 less AP, lose 3 health whenever you play them. all of our cards were Nature and Arcana cards, which also allows us to kind of combo into ourselves. If we would have had Spirit Ward as well, we get access to a fuck ton of draw, and so then we're just able to play a ton of cards. Now, generally speaking, losing 3 health is kind of spookums, right? But I have had plays in the past. I don't know if it was on YouTube or if I clipped it from the tablet, but when you have Ward and Shinzo has access to his Iron Bulwark, which heals him for every resilience that he has, and of course you get tons of resilience because of the fact that you're playing so many cards, it actually just easily pays for itself. You don't have to worry about any of that. And especially with we had, what is it? Celeste was being able to heal with Chastise. She would be able to pick up a little bit of the slack. Yeah, and especially with Shinzo's ultimates, just easily topple over, gain crap tons of healing back. So long as we didn't kill him on that turn, which may or may not have been possible, then we would be able to just keep going. And that's why we were looking for those 1-cost combo cards like Trick Shot, Valiant Strike. Even the 2-cost ones were fine, but that would obviously limit us a bit. You get access to something like Dual Wield Plus, which is generally a 2-cost. Whenever you combo it, you draw 3 cards, reduce the price of everything by 1. All of a sudden, you just keep fucking going. You're nigh infinite. You're, again, only limited by your health bar. We didn't have Leech on the team. Otherwise, you can go infinite. And you just keep fucking going. And with Spineback Blade actually being our damage, we could just sit there and just do a whole bunch of like silly shit. And eventually the minions are just going to scale out of control and absolutely murder everything. I'm usually against it, but maybe what I was supposed to do was to cancel out of that fight, just accept that we lost, and then take that fight to the boss, and then actually like showcase that if we would have been able to get this. And so yeah, this is worth much more to us in that current setup than the Commander's Horn was. But the Commander's Horn still pulled a lot of weight. It almost saved us because obviously our minions had more health and we died by like 1 damage. I don't know. Also, Emerald Lance technically, but no, we would definitely want Hunter's Cloak. Twisted Staff maybe, but we would have to have very good draw in order for that to work, which we really didn't. Maybe if we had like, I don't know, 2 Spirit Wards, and then of course the Arcane Ward, dual wield, all of that stuff, but I don't think that Shinzo can rock Twisted Staff like other characters can. Anyways, it's a long, detailed explanation on why I lost. Again, not salty, very proud of the showcase of the engine. Just, unfortunately, it just got bopped, right? Otherwise, I feel like we could very easily have beat Aranox, possibly rolled, and we would get a guaranteed legendary then, whenever you beat that boss. So then, that could have been Twisted Staff. And we had 1 legendary, so that actually reduces the odds of, like, obviously we can't roll the one that we had. I don't remember its name already. Commander's Horn. So then that's a better chance of getting what we wanted. And then, of course, we hit the Act 4 shop. That's another chance to look at it, but honestly, at that point, we were already would have just re-rolled the trainer just to try and get more combo cards to make this actually pop off and happen. But, yeah. Again, you guys got any feedback on the run? Be sure to leave that down in the comments below. Feedback, questions, concerns, comments, misplay alerts. Send that down there. And, yeah, start a new run on Monday. Hopefully see you guys next weekend for the Arcanium stream. I don't know when it's going to be because, you know, shit always happens, right? But I should know by like Wednesday or Thursday, like when the run is going to be, so that we can set that up. Maybe we'll just do a Friday stream, but the thing is that then we'll generally have a run running, and so we'd have to cancel the run in order to run a run for the stream. I don't like that. So I don't know. Maybe if we die on episode 2, then we'll do it on Friday. Anyways. Until next time, I'll catch you guys around.